shit! Oh god, I didn't almost fall down and break my neck. Like my dream come true. Was I recording? Oh my god, I was recording. I actually got that on video. Awesome. So I was working at this job for about a year, and I never really liked the job. On my very first day, they threw me in on this line that was from the counter all the way down past the bathroom, almost into the produce section. I worked in a cafeteria, so think about Chipotle or Boston Market or Subway, kind of, where people ask for what they want and serve it to them, and that's it. In the cafe part, there was the salad station, which is where I started out, and then there's sandwich station pizza, and they have a grill for burgers and fries. At the time, there was about 4 people working at the salad station. It's not a huge stretch of ingredients. If there's any more than 4 people making a salad at a time, you're like this. It's like being on a subway train during rush hour. If you live in New York like me, or you ever been to New York and you rode on the subway or on the bus, your nightmare is to be on any public transportation during rush hour. You're just scrunched up like this and you're like, sorry. But if you're from New York like me, you're like, bitch, fuck off. I'll hit you with my tin, because everybody from New York talks like that. Wasn't the greatest first day. They told me to go take my break. The first person I called was my mom, and I told her in Spanish, Mom, it sucks. I don't think I can last here. 1 year later, I was still there. But now getting to the point on why I quit. The main reason why I quit my job wasn't because I found another job or because I found a better opportunity. About 3 to 6 months into the job, I was kind of getting those feelings of, man, this really sucks. Then a couple of months go by, I'm still working there, and just being there was not good fun. Having arguments with an employee or a customer, or your manager, or with the GM, or any of these people, it was just like, there was so much bullshit going on at this job. There were certain things that wouldn't add up. I would get my hours, like I would get 36 hours one day, and the next week comes up, I get 25. Usually they would say, hey, we're cutting your hours. No cutting it, no warning or anything. Hey, we're just gonna cut 11 out of your schedule. It was for fun. It was annoying. It was annoying, especially when every time it happened, it was the week where I needed to put in money for bills. Talk about an inconvenience. 1 week, I would get 35, 36, even 37 hours. I never got the 40 hour. The only time I got a 40 hour was when I got paid overtime. When I worked a 12-hour shift straight. I had one break, and oh god. But then whenever I would talk to the manager about it and say, why is it that everybody else in the schedule is getting the same hours? Like, they would get cut 1, 2, maybe 3 hours. And I'm the only guy who's getting cut 10 hours. And it wasn't because I wasn't efficient or I didn't work. I worked. I wasn't going to work and slacking off. I go to work and I work. I wasn't there to make friends. I wasn't there to chit chat. I wasn't there to bullshit around. I wasn't there to just be on my phone all day. I would go there and sit and take care of every order, salads, sandwiches, back and forth, all day. What was the point, Carlos? What was the point that just pushed you over the edge? You were like, I quit. It was a moment of time where I had to constantly be calling out. And when I mean constantly, I would mean maybe once every 2 to 3 weeks. Because my father was in and out of the hospital. And I had to be home to take care of my sister, or help out with my mom or something, or make sure my dad's doing alright. My dad went to the hospital the previous night. I didn't sleep from and I did work that day. I woke up at 6 a.m., got to work at 9 a.m., I got home around 7 p.m., and I had to work the next day early in the morning again. I was just like, I'm just gonna go to sleep. And then around midnight, 1, 2 in the morning, my dad went to the hospital, and I was just like, oh my god, what the fuck? I wasn't even thinking about work. Around 4 or 5 a.m. I said, I work. So what I do, I call out. I say, hey, I cannot come in today. I didn't immediately say what was going on. I said, I can't come in today. She texts me and says, really? Are you serious? 5 seconds after that text message was sent to me, she calls me and starts yelling to me over the phone. Starts saying, what are you doing? Why are you calling out? It's just gonna be me by myself this morning. Somebody else called out. And I said, whoa, what's going on? Like, wait a minute, hold up a second. She started calling me names. She called me an asshole. She called me I'm being a dick. I'm like, hold up, pick one. She was calling me these names and I was not happy. I've been up for almost 24 hours at this point. I have an awful migraine, exhausted. I'm stressed out up to here. Her just yelling at me over the phone. And I yelled back. I don't remember what I said. I was really delusional. So maybe I didn't yell. Maybe I was yelling into my fucking shoe. The day after, I had a day off. So after that long and stressful span of, I don't know how, almost like 30 something hours of no sleep, I finally slept and woke up the next day, and I was rested, I was eased, I was, because my dad was still in the hospital, my mom was still there. I was just laying in bed and I said, I need to quit that job. It was kind of like everything on top of the other. It was just something that, even though I was gaining income from, it was also something that was just crushing me at the same time. So I did what I had to do. I wrote my 2 weeks notice. That's the way how you do it. You gotta be respectful about it. I wrote my 2 weeks notice, and my manager was not happy. So I gave my 2 weeks notice. She was not happy with it. She was like, "You're gonna do that now? Really? Really? Yeah, fuck off." She was complaining that she had to go on vacation. I don't care. She kept saying that she had to go on vacation, and now that I'm gonna leave, and she's not gonna have anybody else when she's on vacation. You're going on vacation. Who cares? Whoever's taking over, they gotta worry about that. I'm out of here. Reason why I quit that job, it was just very unhealthy. Gained a lot of weight working at that job. I gained a lot of stress at that job. I looked away from things that I enjoyed doing, like making videos, writing scripts, exercising, actually caring about things. And now that I'm not there, I am finally kind of relieved. Like a week or 2 weeks after I quit my job, I was still feeling kind of, But my mom just told me, the reason why you're like that is because you were working there for a year. Dude, a year. You're working there for a year. And now that you just stopped working there, it's kind of like, whoa. Like, wow. That's why I quit my job. Alright, so if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And thank you for watching. Bye!